Now, when you desperately want something, have you ever noticed that time seems to go by slower, taking forever to get there? And often we can witness people chasing after money, love, and fame as well. Now, working hard is good, but when you're too desperate, you start to forget about what's really around you, what's important, especially the good people and the small things that make you happy. So later, you might end up getting what you want, but then you realize that all the people around you, they're gone. And you're already exhausted to enjoy that special moment. So instead, you gotta let it come to you. Be patient. So work hard, but make sure to balance it all at your own pace. And before you know it, it's already here, waiting for you right in front of your face. So, since we started with Already Here, that's the first song for our show, John West singing Already Here. That was John West with Already There. You guys are now tuned into What's Poppin' with Brian Ju on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas. GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, how do you get in contact with us? Pretty simple. You can send us a text to sharp or pound 1013, but you will be charged 51. Hit us up on our Kakao Talk, but you have to add TBS EFM as a plus friend. The best thing about that, all your messages, pictures, all that good stuff will be for free. No charge at all. Hit us up on our Twitter at TBS What's Poppin'. Also, we're live today. So that means, please, I beg of all of you guys all over the world to give us a call at 02-778-1013. We'll have a little chat, get to know each other. And of course, later on for today's pick, I'm going to ask you guys what your occasion is and what you think about it. Also, if you want to just send us a long email, just let us know how we're doing, and just say, what's up, what's poppin'? Send us an email to efmpoppin@gmail.com. And if you're curious about our playlist, come check it out on our website at tbsefm.soul.kr/efm/what's poppin'. But for now, word from our sponsor, which are Korean Air. Is everyone ready for today's pick? Get ready for this. Relax, sit down, and tune in, because today's occasion is waiting in line. Yes, it's perfect, because nobody really appreciates waiting in line, but it's impossible to avoid it once in a while. Now, of course, people don't mind waiting in line for big sales or, free giveaways, but when you have to wait in line at the bank, the grocery store, this is the worst. Bathrooms. Oh my gosh. Or the hospital when you're in pain. It's always a pain in the badunk-a-dunk. You know what I'm talking about. Now, here are a few facts about waiting in line. Number one, definite waits go more quickly than uncertain ones. So this is why, a lot of waiters will come up to you and be like, the wait will be like 5 minutes. Even if you have to wait for like 10, 15, 20 minutes. Just having that concrete timeline kind of makes it, less painful. The wait seems less long, than it should be. Also, anxiety makes a wait seem a little bit longer. So the good idea for you guys to do is to relax and be certain that the things are gonna be fine. Don't freak out. Number two, group waits feel shorter than solo waits. So waiting in line alone sometimes can be boring, which makes time seem like it's longer, especially during the cold weather. When you're outdoors, it seems colder. So it just makes you more grouchy because you have nobody to cuddle with, because you're with your friends. You guys got your coats on. You can stick close by and stay warm. And sometimes 10 minutes can feel like a whole hour. That's a pain in the butt. So some people actually write and post online on Craigslist and all that stuff to find someone to wait in line with them for concerts, shows, or even to get their favorite coffee or pastries. My question to you, would you go that far? I wouldn't. Number three, fairness of the line is important time perception. So imagine waiting at a grocery checkout and you see someone who gets in a different line after you, but here's the part. They get help before you. That gets so frustrating. You want to say all the curse words, all the foul language that comes at the top of your head, but it just makes it even longer if you see that. So please tell us on Twitter or message us somehow. Let us know about your moments of waiting in line. It could be a bad one or a great one. Maybe someone let you in front of them. You never know. And if you're stuck waiting in line for a long time, instead of being all anxious and impatient, how about you listen to the next song to try to relax yourselves? This is my girl Alicia Keys with Slow Down. That was Alicia Keys singing Slow Down, which I recommend. Could be some great advice, especially if you're waiting in line for a long time. or if you're just really anxious, just relax and slow down. Calm yourselves down. Now, speaking of Alicia Keys, have you guys seen the clip from The Voice Italy where Nun was one of the contestants singing Alicia Keys' No One? Now, the judges were all stunned, and after hitting the big red button and their chairs flipped around, there was a nun dressed in full robe singing No One. Not just singing it, she was killing it on stage. Now, people commented it was like watching Sister Act all over again. If you don't know what Sister Act is, there's one in part 2, of course. It's a great musical TV movie with, I forgot the actress's name, but yes, it's a great film. If you love, musicals and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy it. But like I said, everybody thought it was like watching that because she was dressed as a nun. Now the video has more than 2 million views on YouTube, and the number just keeps getting bigger and bigger as each day goes by. Now, one of the judges asked her, "How did you end up on The Voice?" Sister Christina said, "Very simple. I have a gift, and I'm giving it to you." Wow, simple. Now, if you've seen her video, let us know what you guys think about it on Twitter. Hit us up on Twitter. Let us know what you feel about the video, how you felt like she did, and how she sounds. Because honestly, I haven't seen the video, but I've seen pictures, so I'm really curious about it too. But for now, we have yet another gifted artist, of course, Mr. Frankie J. And the song we're going to play for you guys is called Just Can't Say It's Love. That was Just Can't Say It's Love by Frankie J. featuring Mario Winans. Now, last year he released his new album, and it was nominated under the category of Best Latin Pop Album, but he ended up losing to Draco Rosa. Too bad, Frankie J. Maybe in the future you will get an award. I hope you do. You're a very talented artist, and I do like a lot of your songs. But right now, we're going to check out some Twitter comments. Let's see. Angelica SK, thank you so much. She answered my question earlier. I couldn't think of the actress's name from the movie Sister Act. Whoopi Goldberg. There you go. Why couldn't I think of that name? She's such a famous actress. Yes. Well, she was the main lady in the movie. She was incredible. I'm not sure if her voice was dubbed to sound good, but yes, she sounded amazing. The movie's amazing. And it's very positive. It gives you hope. So if you guys are out there, kind of distraught and down these days, check out the movie. It's very, you can anticipate a lot. It kind of brings you up. Very energy, I guess. It hypes up your energy and stuff like that. I can't think of these words right now off the top of my head. Ongni D wrote, "Good morning, Ka. Happy to hear your voice. How about your legs? Take care and please play Into the Blue by Kylie Minogue." Well, we'll keep on getting all your requests. I'll make sure to play as many requests as possible in the second half. Also, Sierra James just wrote, "First time listening to TBS What's Poppin' today. Excited for the show." Well, thank you for tuning in. Whether you're the first time listener or if you've listened since day one, we still love you. Thank you for your support. It means a lot to us. We just got a brand new tweet that came in. BFF J Walker JJ Addict just requested #request Tony Braxton Breathe Again. Great song. We'll keep that one in mind. But for now, we're going to get into the next artist, and it's going to be the last artist for our show. Now, try to guess who it is. It's actually a request that we're going to play for you guys. But this artist started off as the front man and the face of a little boy band called NSYNC. Now, y'all know songs like I Want You Back, not the Jackson 5, and NSYNC's I Want You Back, of course, and It's Tearing Up My Heart. That song was great, too. Bye, Bye, Bye. It's Gonna Be Me, and Gone. Guess who I'm talking about? Not JC, not Chris Kirkpatrick, not Joey Fatone, not Lance Bass. I'm talking about Mr. Justin Timberlake. Yes, and Ebony requested this song. It's a great song. This is Justin Timberlake singing Take Back the Night. It's the last song for the first half of our show, but I'll be back with part 2. Welcome back to the second half of What's Poppin'. This is your boy, Brian Jew. And get ready, y'all, for Groovy Grooves with Jazzy Jew. Yes, filled with smooth grooves of R&B and soulful music. So it's not too late to send in your requests right now. If you want to do that, you can do it on Twitter, emailing us, texting us. But better yet, please give us a call at 02-778-1013 because we are live. But for now, a word from our sponsors, which are Simmons Korea, SK2, Coca-Cola, and GlaxoSmithKline. Are y'all ready for Groovy Grooves with Jazzy Jew, where we're going to be playing smooth grooves of R&B music, music for the soul, making you feel good inside on this lovely Wednesday morning. Actually, I ain't gonna lie, it ain't lovely. It's gloomy outside. It's a lot warmer because I'm wearing shorts right now, but it is a little gloomy, down, and dark. I hope the weather clears up. Hoping, fingers crossed. But the first artist that we have for you guys for Groovy Grooves is Mario. Now, don't get him wrong, because a lot of people probably thinking, oh, that Korean artist? No. There is a Korean artist. He's also an R&B singer here in South Korea whom I got to work with last year on a single. But no, we're not talking about him. We're talking about the American recording artist Mario, of course. You guys probably know him from way back when. And you're thinking to yourself, isn't he old? A lot of people think that, but surprisingly, he started at such a young age that he's only 27 years old right now. Now, Just a Friend 2002 and Baby You Should Let Me Love You. Remember that song? Of course, those two songs are a few of his best hits. Now, Mario is ranked at number 98 artist for Billboard's for the Artist Decade list. Now, that's pretty impressive, you know. Because in that decade to making the top 100 as one of the best artists, of course, that's pretty impressive. I wish I was on that list as well. Now, he was offered a record deal at the age of 14, signed with Clive Davis for J Records. Now, Clive Davis definitely knows how to find talented people. I ain't gonna lie. Now, in J Records, Clive Davis works with many artists like Alicia Keys, who we played for y'all earlier. D'Angelo, who's amazing. Brown Sugar Babe, love that song. And Jasmine Sullivan. But for now, with no further ado, we got to do it for my man right here, Mario. Check it out. Let Me Love You. That was a pretty sick acoustic version of Let Me Love You by Mario. I love that kind of stuff. You know, when an artist has their original version of the track, you know, it could be a dance track and all of a sudden they do an acoustic version or just a, you know, chillax version just in front of the keys. It just sounds very chill, you know. It's like, baby, you should let me love you. Great song by Mario. But I believe Neo wrote this song for Mario. I'm not sure. Maybe my information is wrong because I'm just saying it off the top of my head. But either way, great song. And when we have great music, we have great people calling in as well. We have a caller who called in right now. TBS efm's What's Poppin'? Who am I speaking to? Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hi. We're having a little bit of difficulty because it was a little lag going on there. But can you introduce yourself and let the listeners know where you're calling from?
Good morning, listeners. It's Maliana from Brisbane, Australia.
Maliana from Brisbane.
Long time.
How have you been,
Yeah.
girl?
Good.
Okay. It's good to hear from you again.
Yeah. How about
Alright.
you? How are you?
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I'm feeling under the weather a little bit because, you know, a few weeks ago I hurt my foot walking down some stairs. I slipped and twisted my ankle, and I think I fractured my fourth toe, the toe right next to my pinky. So I've been a little stressed about that because I wasn't allowed to do CrossFit for a while. So a little stressed. And on top of that, last night I was getting a little sick because I think I left the window open, assuming that it's gonna get warmer. It's warmer in Korea, but I'm feeling a little bit phlegmy as I cough all day, and you know what
lovely.
I'm talking about. It's just an annoying feeling, you know, kind of feel congested. You don't feel clear. Your mind's all funky donkey. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you're charming.
But thank you so much for calling in.
No problem.
All right. Well, you know that what we talked about earlier for occasion. So our question to you, my question to you is waiting in line. So are there any good stories or bad stories that you could share with us right now? It could be in the bathroom line, the hospital line, or some other line that we never even thought of.
Oh, no. No line stories. They take too long.
Oh, you do have a story, but it's too long. You can't have like a shortened version of it? Abbreviated version?
No. I'm boring today.
You're not boring. You're just, your creative juices aren't flowing, that's all. It doesn't mean you're boring.
That's it, yeah.
What time is it right now there?
I'm 1 hour ahead of you, 10:41.
Okay, 10:41 in the morning. Okay. Okay, so it's still early. That's probably why. Okay, and earlier I was giving advice on how to make things, you know, the time seem like it's not going by so long, and actually it seems like it's less time going on. So I was asking, would you guys go that far to go online and post on sites to find somebody to wait in line with you at concerts and stuff like that? Now, would you be that person?
No, I don't like waiting in line.
But I'm saying, to kill time, would you actually go online and post on a site, be like, hi, my name is Maliana, I would like to wait in line with you. Are you interested? Now, would you go that far to find a friend to wait in line?
No way.
That kind of sounds a little desperate, don't you think?
Yeah, very desperate.
What if someone did that to you? What if someone actually message you randomly, like, hi, you don't know who I am, but I'm going to the same show that you're going to go. How about we wait in line together?
I think that I'd just be blocking them straight away. It's just a bit too strange.
Exactly.
For me, yeah.
I think that'd be a little creepy because you've never met this person. You don't know if they're a weirdo or not. I'm not saying that all people are weirdos, but I'm just saying if you never met a person, they could be a serial killer. They could be, they just, not all there, kind of weird. It's a little creepy.
That's true.
Okay.
Very creepy.
Well, thank you for calling in. But before we let you go, is there anything you want to say to your friends or all the other listeners online right now tuning in?
Yep. To all the BFFs out there, have a really great week. And I'll see you in December, maybe.
Are you coming to Korea in December?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, thank you very much. Alrighty. Well, before we let you go, you have a song request, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Which is?
Zane Groove Thing.
Zane Groove Thing. We got that set up for you.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
Thank you for calling in. It means a lot to us.
No problem. Have a great day.
Alrighty. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Yes, that was Maliana from Brisbane, y'all. See, we get callers from all over the world. Hopefully one day we'll have like some aliens from Mars call in. Not gonna happen, but I'm just saying hopefully. But right now we got her request set up for you guys. This is Zane with Groove Thang. Once again, that was Maliana from Brisbane's request. That was Zane singing Groove Thang. What a great song. It kind of has a mix between the R&B vibe that we want to play for you guys today and Monday's, funky music as well. Cause it's kind of funky R&B, kind of makes you want to get up. It's definitely something that kind of wakes you up in the morning, makes you want to get out of your seat and start dancing, which I was doing. I was bobbing my head. And good thing for today being live, cause guess what, y'all? We got another caller. TBS efm, what's poppin'? Who am I speaking to?
Hi, this is Bria.
Bria, and where you calling from, Bria?
DC in America.
DC. I know you, girl. You called before, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. What time is it there in DC?
It's 8:48.
8:48 at night. Okay, well, thank you for calling in. And today, of course, for today's pick, the occasion was waiting in line. And my question to you, do you have any situations or stories, it could be bad or good, on waiting in line?
No.
You have
I don't
nothing?
like waiting in line.
What was that?
I don't like waiting in line.
Are you one of those people who go to a famous restaurant that everybody talks about, and if there's a long line, you're just like, let's go somewhere else?
Yes.
I'm just like you. So that's why I don't have that many waiting in line stores, unless it's actually for the bathroom. I have no choice, because technically, holding in urine is not really healthy for you. So other than that, yeah, I'm just like you. If someone tells me like, yeah, you got to go to this place, great food, I get there and all of a sudden it's like a 45-minute wait. I'll be like, peace, I'm going somewhere else. That's what I do. And you're just like me, so good for you. Now, another thing was earlier, a lot of people are doing this, and I think it's kind of weird, my personal opinion, but would you go as far as to actually posting online of random people being, hey, want to wait in line with me for like a concert or a show, or even sometimes at a coffee shop?
No.
You wouldn't do that. Now, what if that happened to you? Somebody asked you, a random person.
I would not answer them.
Oh, you're like that. Okay. What if this person has like a mutual friend, and that mutual friend all of a sudden calls you like, so somebody called me saying that she talked to you and you just dissed her. That's messed up. And all of a sudden you get a small little riffraff because of that whole situation.
My friends know that I'm not very sociable with people I don't know. So.
For a girl who's not sociable, you have guts calling, so thank you so much. All right, so then before we let you go, is there anything you want to say or give a shout out to anybody that's listening right now?
My brothers are listening for the first time.
Awesome.
I want to say hi to them. And I wanted to, I hope that your injury gets better.
Oh, thank you very much.
Soon.
Okay.
I know how much you like CrossFit.
Oh my gosh, you don't understand. I'm like dying over here. What are your brothers' names? Or are they too shy to actually have their names said on air?
No. I can tell you the oldest one.
Okay.
His name is Ronald.
Ronald. Okay, cool. So, Ronald, thank you for tuning in for the first time. Like we said, it's awesome that we get listeners from all over the world, whether it's your first time or you've tuned in for a long time. We just appreciate your support. And before we let you go again, is there someone yelling in the background?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay. It's all good. So people know that this is live, and live shows sometimes go a little cray. But is there a song request you want to play right now?
No, I don't have a song request.
You don't have a song request? Well, then we're going to play a song for you, if that's okay with you.
Okay.
Alrighty. This song actually was requested by another person on Twitter, but I think it's a good song for you because, you know, it helps you breathe again, and that's the name of the song by Tony Braxton. BFF Jay Walker, JJ Addict requested it. So is that cool if we play that for you?
Sure.
Alrighty. Well, thanks again for calling in.
Thank you for taking me.
No problem. Have a wonderful day.
You too.
All right. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
All right, once again, that was Bria from D.C. It's about 8:52 p.m. there. Her brothers are tuning in for the first time, Ronald, and we didn't get the other brother's name. But we're going to play another request for her. BFF Jay Walker, JJ Addict requested Tony Braxton's Breathe Again. So that's the song we got for you guys right now. Check it out. Alrighty, y'all. It's already time to wrap things up. But just want to remind you all, we have our open studio today. So be here by 10:45 a.m. so we can get the show rolling by 11 a.m. sharp. And also, don't forget to tune in tomorrow at 9:05 a.m. But for now, we got Paloma Faith picking up the pieces. And this is Brian Jew signing off. Peace.